guys, this is Miss Net. So as you can see, my hair is bundled, and I'll show you what all it looks like. I'll even turn around for you. Hopefully you can see. So when you have sister locks, you in the beginning phases, you have to bundle. That helps because your ends are still loose, right? So if your ends are still loose, you have to be mindful of when you're washing them to bundle them because they will unravel. So all of that hard work your sister lock consultant did is not going to be worth anything because you'll get a lot of slippage, and that's what slippage is. It's when your locks completely unravel and they have to put the pattern back in. So you want to be mindful when you're washing to bundle. So this is my second wash actually. I did a first wash 2 weeks ago and I tried to make a video. It didn't come out right. Every time I tried to play the video, they came out sideways for some reason and I just decided, so I'll just wait until the next time I wash to actually make another video. Now, my retightening is actually this weekend, and I was gonna wait until Friday to make a video, but I'm having a lot of issues with dandruff, and so I've had dandruff in the past, but I thought maybe it's because of the type of shampoo that I was using. So I don't really know why exactly I'm experiencing the dandruff, but I decided to wash it again just because I like having a clean scalp. So I'll actually re-wash it again on Friday before my next retightening. So my retightening will actually have been after 5 weeks because the first week I got my hair done, it was only the front portion, and then the following week was the rest of my head. So you can say my retightening is actually 4 to 5 weeks out. I'll show you some of my new growth. Now, you can't really see my scalp, right? That means I've actually had a good bit of new growth. You can't really see it right now just because like my hair's not colored, so but you'll see a difference once I get my retightening. And my hair's kind of wet right now, and I'll tell you why. But I just left these two out so I can show you what the bundling was. Now I have two types of, I guess, things in my hair to help bundle. I have rubber bands, which I'm not a big fan of. These are actually the rubber bands that came in the Sister Locks kit, and then I have these types of bands. Um, Another girl on YouTube who actually gave me a good idea on using cloth-like rubber bands because they're easier to come out and you don't have to cut them out. So I'm trying both. Last time I washed my hair, I actually used these and they came out really good. The problem is they take up so much space in your hair, so you don't really get to kind of come through the locks while you're washing. So I think I'm going to go back to the store and get smaller versions of these. However, I'm not going to use the rubber bands. But I do have rubber bands in my hair now just because I wanted to kind of show you the difference at what I'm talking about. So when you put the rubber bands in your hair, you get a little bit more length. You get to kind of come through the lock as opposed to just having them right here. But if you look at this, which is one of my, and I don't know if you can see it too well, but this is actually one of these bands. So you see how it takes up so much of my lock though? So I only get a little bit of it, but my hair is short in the back anyway. So I also want to show you how I've bundled. Um, I'm sure you'll know, but it's not that hard. You just take portions of your hair, and you can decide how much you want to put. You don't want to make them too big because you want to make it small enough so you can get in the crooks and crannies of your scalp. And then you're just going to twist it around. Just wanted to show you what that looks like. And then you're going to loop it so that parts of your hair is hanging out. Okay? See a side view. Okay. Then I'm going to do this one with my other rubber band. And I'll show you the lengths because this one takes up so much. Now you do loop it less. It takes less time to loop it, but it does take up a little bit more hair. And I'll loop it so I figure out it's tight enough, and then I'll do the same thing. and I'll pull the hair through and leave a little bit of the hair hanging. So then it looks like that. Okay. Now, here's a very good idea. Another girl on YouTube actually talked about. Because I have a problem with dandruff, I really want to get in my scalp. So I'll do something called pre-shampoo. It's not the same pre-shampoo you do when you have natural hair. Because a pre-shampoo when you have natural hair is basically you kind of conditioning your hair. Or no, that's a co-wash. But a pre-shampoo is basically taking your Sisterlock shampoo. However, there's water in here, okay? So what I did was I diluted my Sisterlock shampoo and I added water. You can decide how much you want to put. Everybody's different. I like to see my hair lather, so I put a good bit and then I put more water than I do shampoo. So it helps dilute it so I can have the shampoo last a little bit longer. So this is considered a pre-shampoo. So that's why my hair is wet because I did this already. I'm going to get in there, and if you can see how when you put it on there, it already gives you that kind of somewhat lather. So I'm going to make sure all sides of my hair is actually and that's what it looks like, right? And so what I'm doing is I'm actually getting in my scalp. Now, I don't believe in, people's like, oh, this is how you wash your hair when you have, no, I want to get in my scalp. So I'm basically massaging my scalp with my fingernails, but being careful so that I don't actually get my hair looking all frizzy, because doing it too rough will give you that look. So I'm just getting in it, getting in between the scalp, making sure that I'm getting all parts of the bundle. And then what she said is when you're in the bathroom, you want to go like this and get the shampoo to come through your locks, because that helps wash your locks. Right now, you don't have to do that because you're just doing the scalp, but this is what you'll do inside of the bathroom. So that's why it's better to use the rubber bands. Because when you use these, oh, I guess I was using this the whole time, they take up so much more space, so you don't get to go through all of the lock, but these take up less space, so you can actually come down a little bit farther. Okay, I'll do this one for you as well so you can see. Ooh. And basically all I'm doing is getting in my scalp. I hope you can see. Okay, and I'm going to do this to all of my locks prior to jumping into the shower. Okay, so I hope that was really informative for you. When I come back, I may just do another video, or I might just do pictures of what my hair looks like once it's done. Okay, so if you have any questions, let me know. Feel free to add it down in the comment section. All right, bye guys. Hey guys, I'm back. So this is the final product of my washed hair. I don't know if you guys can see it too well. Um, it took me forever to wash my hair today because for some reason I feel like I had a lot of buildup. Let me do a 360 for you. Go on the other side. So like I said, it took me forever to wash my hair just because I felt like every time I went into my scalp, it just felt like there was buildup in between my nails. I think what's good too is if you have long fingernails, it really helps getting in the crooks and crannies of your hair. So I actually maybe took an hour just to wash my hair, just because I wanted to make sure that I didn't have any more buildup in my hair. I don't know if that's because the first time I washed, I actually was in a rush, so I didn't really get into my scalp. But this time I made sure I did. I actually left one bundle in so that I could show you how to actually take the bundle out. They do tell you when you are taking it out to be careful. I actually prefer these types of bands better just because like it's so easier to take out, so easy to take out. I had the rubber bands in my hair, and basically all I'm doing is just unraveling the actual bundle. Um, and I had to cut the rubber bands out, and I didn't want to do that, so I'm not using rubber bands ever again. But if rubber bands work for you, then I say use them. So once you take the actual whatever you use to bundle out, which is what I'm doing, you then want to go in and separate each lock, because I did see some of them joining like in like the root. I don't know why they do that, so just be mindful of that. And you just want to make sure you're separating each one. I might have some slippage. I saw some loose strands of hair, but I guess I'll wait till my consultant looks at it, because I don't know why there were some loose strands of hair. But this is basically what you have to do. Making sure you're getting to each lock and separating it. It can be tedious, but you definitely don't want your locks to join, so you definitely want to make sure after every wash, once you bundle, you go through and you separate each lock from each other. So that's that. That's the final product, guys. It looks so full right now, but maybe that's because it's still wet. But I've always had full hair. Um, I think it's cute. I mean, I think I always like when it's wet. Now, I am about to do a style in my hair. I went out and I got some, I guess you can call them perm rods. They're the orange kind. I don't know what size they are, but I think I'm going to do a style with them, and they're the ones that unhook on the end. So I guess I'll do that style, and I'll let you know how it goes. I probably won't take them out until tomorrow morning, so I kind of rock them all day today. So this is the before, and then I'll put some pictures up of the after. All right? Thank you guys for watching. Have a good one. Hey y'all, I'm back. So I just wanted to show you the results of my Perm Rod set. I will show you pictures as to what exactly I did. And this is the aftermath. It was really curly this morning, but I think the curls will fall eventually by the end of the week. I think it's still cute. Um, I like how full it looks. Um, I'll do a 360 so you all can see. First, I'll do the top, and then I'll do the side, to the other side, and then I'll do the back. Well, that's it. You guys might hear my dog. He's playing underneath the table. But I just wanted to show you guys the aftermath of my first perm rod set. It's cute, and hopefully by the end of the week the curls will drop and it'll look a lot better. All right, guys. Peace.